Hey, y'all. How you doing today? Welcome aboard this relationship hour on this Monday. Sam Silk Show. Good afternoon, Kenya Brown. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
I am exhausted today, but I'm going to be okay. I'm so exhausted that wasn't able to get some of my thoughts together. I was my dyslexia kicked in even more. I thought communication was medication, even though that's what I had taken today. And method, I thought it was meth hood. I said meth hood.
It happens.
Yeah. I mean, what else did I do today that was just odd? Just felt weird.
Yeah.
It's one of them days.
We all have them. I had mine Friday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was getting ready to make some coffee, and I was putting it inside of this plastic cup.
Mm-hmm.
That
would be unfortunate.
Yeah, I just wasn't really comprehending well today.
You might burn yourself.
Right. I don't know what's going on. Feel better. I think I'm coming better. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Relationship Hour. We want your help today to help out this person with a give you a non-biased opinion. Hello to our good friend James Wade. We had church together last night on Facebook. Al Barnes, how you doing today? Man, Al, what's going on? Keisha, how you doing? Stephanie, how you doing? Share this video. We're going to dive right into it inside of our Relationship Hour. Listen in carefully and see if you can help this brother out with his real life dilemma situation.
All right. He said, Dear Sam, I had a girlfriend for about 3 years and then we broke up. About a month after we broke up, she told me she was pregnant. Hindsight being 20/20, I shouldn't have said it, but I asked her if the baby was mine and she said no. I wondered, though, did she say no because she was offended that I had asked? It's been 3 years, and I can't shake the feeling that her daughter, who was born approximately 9 months after the last time we were together, might really be mine.
Mm-hmm.
She seems to look like me. My ex is now married to a guy who isn't her daughter's biological father. She hasn't said anything about her daughter being mine, and I don't want to cause any problems, but I would like to know for my own peace of mind, what should I do?
Oh, man. Family, we want to hear what y'all got to say. Seriously. Let me give you a couple of things, though. So when you're young and a woman tells you that if you ask, is that my baby? She says, hell no. Oh, whew. You don't question nothing. You leave it alone, and then you move on. When you get a little older, a little more responsibility, more of your training, I would say, has kicked in. The man in you.
Right.
Then you say, well, hold on. If that's my child, I want to know.
Right.
Because there is, believe it or not, I think that men, we have, what do y'all call it, morning sickness? Yeah. That a man, how many men, this is a great question, I got to ask this on the radio. How many men knew that she was pregnant after you all were together?
But that's only like if you're a real couple, though, right?
I don't know.
That you get those empathy pains.
I knew when Latifah was coming. I was like, yep, this the one. I'm talking. I knew that day.
You felt the empathy, or you felt like this is. I felt something a little different today.
Yeah, I could tell. I was like,
Yeah. I've heard that before.
Yeah, I was like,
Happened to me.
Yeah. What should he do? How should he go about it? Because not knowing or just going around wondering if the baby's yours is torturing.
Oh, yeah.
That's torture. And I think that child needs to know, and you need to know. But if mom...
But then sometimes, the way that someone asks you, you already kind of inject your feelings onto the situation. So if you're younger and you're like, is that my baby? Or just real stank about it, like, I don't want no kids and blah, 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 then somebody might say, hey, I'll just do it by myself. Even though that's not the most mature way to handle it, sometimes the guy's response can trigger her to say, well, keep it moving then.
Yeah, because she may feel like, I ain't got time for this.
Right.
I remember when I told this story before when I found out that that Jeremiah was on his way, and I was like, "Damn, for real, oh man, hell no, are you serious?"
Yeah, that's a good way to get the door
Hey,
slammed
what
in
you
your
mean?
face.
What you mean? I
Right.
said, I just wasn't really, but damn, like yeah.
You're not
Because
supposed to say
I have
that.
it was my natural human reaction because we have two grown ones already, and then
Right.
here come this little dude,
Man,
and so that's all I was like, and so your reaction can kick off, and then they can be like, well, no, it ain't yours. Go on about your damn business then.
right, because she's
Right.
emotional at the
Right.
time.
So she probably felt some type of way like, man, that's not cool. So I got this. I'm not going to go through the if it's mine, if it's not, which I still think that every man needs to have a DNA test for a paternity test for legal reasons if something was to ever happen. You need to
Absolutely.
establish paternity anyway. But in this case, where do we go from now? Well, where do we go from here?
Well, Micah said, I've been in this situation, and needless to say, I found out 27 years later that the child was mine after being told she was not. So to you, all I can say is good luck. Otha said, I believe that you can request a paternity test depending on the state you live in. I too would want to know, and honestly, I would have to know if I had a seed in this world. It is truly shameful the games people play. Pursue the truth, brother. I wish you well. Rochelle said you can request a paternity test just like women do. If you think you're the father, don't let her deprive you of that or a relationship with your child. If you do, you will regret it, and it will follow you always in thought and in heart. So
888-409-0931. Feel free to call in. The number is 888-409-0931. Get in on the conversation. Give us your take, your thoughts. And again, I think it's also about the approach. So how do you contact her or go about contacting her?
it seems like he kind of knows where she is if he knows that she's
Yeah.
married and different things that are going on in her life.
Just ask her, is the baby mine? I would like to know if is the baby mine. I want to know.
You have to ask. You
Yeah.
have to ask. And, you can get a DNA test in the drugstore now. You can go to Walgreens and get a
But
DNA
I think that's
test.
illegal still, though. It wouldn't count in court.
Yeah, it probably doesn't count in court, but at least you know whether it's something you need to pursue further. Just get with the mother and say, hey, I know you're married now, but, the timeline is kind of sketchy, and I just want to be sure for my
Yeah.
peace of mind before I go down to court and involve all these other people in the situation. Can we just go ahead and go to Walgreens or whoever and get a test?
Right. Someone said, why did he wait? I guess he waited because she told him no.
said no.
And then once she had her daughter, he must have been scrolling through her Facebook. He saw her daughter like, damn, shorty look like me.
Right, that looked like my baby picture.
And so yeah, then what do you do there? Feel free to call and give us your suggestions at 888-409-0931. How should he approach this? She's now married, so this other guy's playing daddy, and that's another thing. You have another guy teaching all whatever his theory about life,
Right.
the way he thinks, the way he's been raised, is now raising your seed. You have no influence over your seed if it's your baby. But this stranger has her every day.
It's rough having a child out of wedlock because, both parents don't always have equal input,
Yeah.
Karen brought up an interesting point.
Mm-hmm.
She said, hold up now. You only want to know if the child is yours and that's it? What if she is your child? Then what?
Well, that's why he's asking the question.
She said you need to step back longer than you have already and consider what you will do if she is your child. You have the right to know, but you should not go stirring up a steady situation for the child if you will not become fully involved as a father.
Thank you so much for that. That's
now,
real.
if the mother does not want your involvement and you don't either, then get a DNA test and carry on.
Yeah, she right on that. Don't be asking if you're not going to, what's they say, man up.
Yeah. Like, are you just curious?
Right. If you're not gonna man up, then you're wasting time on the whole thing. It's like, why? Why are we having this conversation? But I believe that he cares. That's why he brought it to this platform. It's because he wants to know. And we want to hear from you. 888-409-0931, 888-409-0931. Love to hear from men. If you were the man, the husband, how would you feel about this? How would you, what would be the respectful way for this man to approach?
Well, if he knows that it's not his biological child, then he knows that somebody fathered this child. It wasn't like immaculate conception. So, I mean.
And then I'm pretty sure he should be like, I know he should be wondering like, well, who is the daddy?
Right.
And you still don't know who the father is?
Right. And that's just, I mean, kids go through things not understanding where they come from and, you know, who their father is and stuff like that. So just check. I would check.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Stephanie said, I applaud this man for wanting to know for the child and for him that all doubts need to be put to bed and all questions should be answered. From experience, don't wait, do it now. If this is a real woman, she will put the child first and everything else last. Good luck, sir. And what did Steve say?
What up, Big Steve?
Steve said if the baby was yours, she would have eventually told you, even if she denied you visitation rights. I have a great idea. Instead of wondering if the child is yours, take 20% of your monthly income and send it to me for the next 18 years. I knew you said something crazy, Steve.
Yeah.
I knew it. Let's see. Stephen Sweeney said, if you can't find her or his, he don't know what she, I don't even know what that says. I can't read it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take some calls.
All right.
Sam Silk Show. Hello.
Yo, Sam.
Yes, sir.
You can't let that go. It will be totally immoral, a gross travesty. Don't let that go. Suffer whatever embarrassment he has to go through in order to find out for sure, within reason, if that's his child. If he's already established that he knows that her husband is not the father of the child, and it might be close, as that may be your child, that means her parents or your parents or her grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, other children that you may have in the future, and they all are connected to her, and they're owed to her, and she is owed to them.
All right, man. Thanks a lot for that call. Sam Silk Show.
Hey, Sam Silk, how you doing, man?
You got it, man. What you got to say about this?
I think he should go ahead and leave it alone, man. If she told him no, then it's no. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. He worried about the fact if that's his baby because they broke up 9 months ago. But the fact remains, she said no, he should let it go. Don't mess up that life, what she doing with her new husband and that baby. It ain't his. Forget about it. Just let it go, man.
What happened if you really, let me ask you this. You have any kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
Okay, when the times that you had sex with their mother and she conceived, did you know? Did you feel like this feeling yourself? Like, man, I probably got you pregnant today, girl. That was a good one.
Right.
Well, yeah, I had an incident like that where I thought the baby was mine, but she said it was her little brother's. But I was adamant on that was my baby. That's my baby.
Hold on. Stop, man. I know I ain't gonna feel too good today.
Wait, what?
She said it was her little brother's.
Yeah, in my situation, I thought it was my baby, but she said it was her little brother. I even told her brothers that I got their sister pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to step up. And they just looked at me crazy, and she ended up dying. So I don't even know the truth.
What do you mean? She had sex? She had sex with her brother?
Well, yeah, I told her brothers about it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand what you're
saying. She ended up, she had got killed.
Okay, I'm
so
sorry.
She got shot in the head, and so I don't even know where the baby at, or I don't even know where the brother's at to this day right now. But I just go on what she said. She said that was a little brother, even though I ain't believe it. Like the guy in this story we talking about, maybe he should just let it go, man. I mean, in the future, he gonna wonder. He gonna wonder about it. But he gotta also think about, if he love his wife, go ahead and let her live her life with her new husband. Don't worry about it. That's something that happened. She told him no. Go ahead and take that no, and just leave it at that, man.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Sam Silk Show. Hello.
Hey, Sam. How you doing this
afternoon? You got to talk to me.
All right, King. I would approach the situation. If the guy thinks that it's his, just ask her. Yeah. You know, I know you said it wasn't mine. You know, I don't know if they had a squabble or she was being smart, but do you mind if you have a DNA?
Yeah.
If I got a child out there, I don't want that child thinking that I didn't want to be a part of her life.
That's right. I've been through that, so I get it. Yeah.
I know how we get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ask the wrong question, we're going to stand up on you and act stupid.
Yeah.
You know, and she really shouldn't do that. You know, if it's his, let him be a part of it. Let him help you out there. It ain't like he's trying to get back in your life because you already married. He just want to be a part of that child's life. So give him that opportunity.
All right. Thanks a lot, dear.
All right. You have a good day.
You too. All right. 888-409-0931. Don't forget the All-White Affair is May 27th. Early bird tickets are only $10 for the month of March, and it's only a limited supply. They're going fast, so get yours now. Comments before we wrap it up?
Okay. Demetrius answered your question. He said, if I was a husband, I will want her to make sure, for sure, that way she can close the door for good. It doesn't hurt to know for sure.
That's right.
Yvonne said he should contact his ex and tell her how you are feeling and ask if they could do a paternity test for his peace of mind. And TC, we were a little confused about the call as well. I think the caller was saying that it wasn't his child, it was her younger brother.
She was telling him, oh, that's my brother. That's not a baby.
Right. That's my little brother.
That's not my baby. That's my little brother that you see me with.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I
Because at first I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did sound like he was saying that the brother was the father of the baby or something like that. Yeah. No,
wow. Yeah, I would approach it because not knowing, a lot of years go by when you don't know if that's your child, and then you have to catch up. Their mind is totally the way that they have been taught.
That's right.
And it's hard to develop a relationship with someone you don't know and they don't know you. Right. That you're saying now, listen to this, that you're saying, you're my parent. Mm-hmm. Not, this is a friend. You're my parent. So imagine going 18, 19 years. Did somebody just say 27 years?
Yeah.
So there's no possible way where you can make up for all that time and you can have the type of relationship that you possibly could have, because you don't know her, you don't know him, and that child has been brought up this way.
That's right.
And you're trying to change them, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen.
It's not.
They're not going to pick up and be like, oh.
Because you're strangers.
Yeah, you're strangers, yeah. You're like, y'all don't probably even think. Some stuff you may have in common. Some stuff you don't. So I would knock on the door.
Yep.
Hey, let me holler at you, Lucille. Is that your daughter mine?
Just take the DNA test with you to the house.
Yeah, let's just do this right now.
Right.
Do this right
now. Little swab. Bloop, bloop.
Send it off. Hey, guys, thanks for rocking out with me. Share this video and get your friends' take to help out today's situation inside of the Relationship Hour.